Today we are in Bondi Beach, and since this is our first time in Australia, that means that I've never touched this body of water, this ocean that is right here. And if you didn't know, this ocean is connected to the Tasmanian Sea, and so for today's new activity, I want to touch the new ocean. It's like a new ocean because I've never touched it before. I'm gonna try to go for a swim. I did bring my bathing suit. However, it is kind of cold. It was 73 degrees, which is why I wore this wonderful long sleeve. But now that I'm in the sun, I'm like, I could do it. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. At minimum, we're gonna touch the water. So let's go try to do that and see how cold it is. And then I'll let you know if I can go in or not. But it's still something new because we've never touched this ocean before. We've never been to this part of the world. So I noticed that everyone is swimming in specific little groups in the water. Like there's a group right there, and then there's a group right here, and then there's a bunch of people over there surfing. And I could not tell you why. I thought that people were just swimming that way. And then I come to this sign and it says, always swim between the flags. And if there's no flags, you can't swim in that area. Which answers my question, but now I'm wondering why. Why can't you swim in between the flags? Sounds like a Google search. First thing that I've noticed is the texture of the sand is much finer than ours. Ooh, it's so soft. It's like I'm seeing the ocean for the first time. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's truly a learning experience. It's much grainier, much softer. All right, Tasmanian Sea awaits us. All right, the shoes are off. My legs are ready. I'm gonna go in. It already feels cold. Ready? Okay. Here we come, Tasmanian Sea. Wow, that's cold. But it's refreshing. In a cold way. Oh, the sun's coming out. Wow. Oh, that's nice. Okay, once you do it, it's not that bad. It feels different. Am I gonna swim? Probably not. But stay tuned, I might. Oh my God, I got my pants. Well, there goes that. I'm getting deeper into the water now too. Oh, it's so nice now. Well, maybe we should swim. Or surf. No, I can't surf. That's crazy. That's another activity for another day. Well, I got a little too brave, and the ocean let me know who's boss. Look at this. I know the ocean is the boss, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I disrespected you in any way. Now my pants are wet, so technically, does that count as swimming in the ocean? So, I was curious about the flags, and I wanted to ask a lifeguard exactly what the reason was the flags were in the places that they were, and the reason and the meaning of their color.
Yeah, so the flags are in the place that they are because it is the safest place on the beach. There is a sandbank here for people to stand on.
Oh,
so if we don't have it here, it could be here, which is no good because there's a big hole here, big rip. So if we put them here, it's dangerous. That's why they're there, because there's a big sandbank for everyone to stand on.
So do you guys change it like throughout the day, or?
Yeah, it could change throughout the day, whether the rip changes, the sandbank changes, we might have to change the flags, but generally we get away with having them in the same spot for most of the day.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
And then the surfers, they're in a specific area too?
Yeah, they're just away from the flag, so it's a bit dangerous to have boards near swimmers,
of course.
So we keep them away from the swimmers.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
No worries.
Thank you. that's it for today's Leslie sees and does something new, because I saw Bondi Beach for the first time and I learned something new from the lifeguards. Thank you to the Australian lifeguards at Bondi Beach for educating me on the flags. I think that's really important to know, especially if you've never been to Australia before and you're coming to Bondi Beach and you're from another country like I am, and you've never seen something like that before. I mean, you could just follow the rules, but if you hadn't seen that sign and you know, you just kind of started swimming on your own and there's a rip current or something like that, I think that's really important. But that was a fun experience. I'm so glad you came with me. Thank you, Tasmanian Sea, for being here and for being freezing cold. You were refreshing. And now I have met this ocean and I have to cross it off of my ocean list, because I should touch all of the oceans in the world. That'd be kind of cool, right? I think that'd be kind of cool. I'll see you on tomorrow's daily. Leslie eats, sees, or does something new.